there. And also tonight we want to talk about the minimum wage law situation. Do you feel that the minimum wage amount should be raised? Do you think it's at a good rate now? What are your thoughts about these two issues? So feel free to give us a call here. And before we start that, Ms. Robinson, what do we have as far as job announcements?
The Mobile County Personnel Department is accepting applications for Recreation Leader 1. This is part-time for the town of Biola Battery. It requires high school graduation and preferably some experience in recreational or related work. Also open at the Personnel Department is Activities Specialist, and this is specialist in gymnastics. It requires high school graduation plus specialized training in gymnastics and some experience as a teacher or other work involving intergroup relationships. There's also open at the Personnel Department a position for psychometrist, and this is with the juvenile court. It requires a master's degree in clinical psychology or psychometry and at least 3 years experience in a juvenile court, mental health setting, or other agency providing clinical services to the adolescents. Apply at the Mobile County Personnel Department, 918 Government Street by April 6th.
Also, for those of you in the legal field, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is accepting applications to fill a summer job for a paralegal specialist. This position requires 3 years administrative, technical, investigative, secretarial, or law enforcement experience, plus 1 year's experience in public service or a private law firm. If you're interested, submit a federal application to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, 109 St. Joseph Street here in Mobile.
The federal government now has a toll-free number you can call to learn about racial, age, and sexual discrimination. Call the number. You will get a recording which will explain federal anti-discrimination laws. The number 1-800-USA-EEOC.
Also, we're still talking about summer jobs. The Deep South Girl Scout Council is accepting applicants for unit counselors. There are 9 positions available. These positions are with the Girl Scouts summer camp. They require the ability to work with children and other adults, and you must be at least 19 years of age. Also, there are 2 positions with the Girl Scout Council for waterfront assistants. They require a current water safety instructor certificate, and you must be at least 19 years of age. Apply at the Deep South Girl Scout Council. That's at 3438 Spring Hill Avenue here in Mobile. And since we are going to discuss the situation at International Paper Company tonight, we have some information. Unionized workers earn more than non-union workers, with weekly earnings for union members averaging $419 per week compared to $315 weekly for non-union workers. This is according to the Labor Department. American workers receive wage increases averaging 3.5% in 1986, down from 4.4% average increase in 1985. And that's an interesting statistic. Since tonight, or all this week and the last 2 or 3 weeks, there have been negotiations going on at International Paper Company, and we want to get your views concerning what has transpired in terms of the negotiations. How do you feel about this situation? And while we're waiting on calls, Alberta, you have just received an award here in Mobile for your work in the social work area.
Right.
You've been named Social Worker of the Year by the Mobile Chapter, National Association of Black Social Workers. Tell us about